What's going on, shooters? Tony from Deep 3 Sports Cards coming at you with another box review. Today we're doing something special, 2024 WNBA Origins, featuring the 2024 rookies in their official WNBA jerseys. Really excited to see what Panini has done on this product. Because it is actually one of my favorite products on both the football and the NFL and the NBA. So kind of excited to see if they're going to kind of bring along some of that flair that you get from Origins to this product in the WNBA. Now, before we get into the review, if you could do me a huge favor and hit the like button, and if you like the content, please hit subscribe. As a new to YouTube channel, it does help with the algorithm, pushing us out to more people, and in part helps us offset the cost of these pricey box reviews. Because as you all know, our hobby is not cheap. So let's dive into the product real quick and kind of go into what we're going to be able to find. If you look on the back over here, it's a 100 card set. You got numbered cards all the way from 99 to 1. We got a lot of these inserts that have been in the product, and I believe they've got some other inserts that are coming through. Main thing to look for that I'm excited about are going to be right here, the Tiger Eyes Blank Slate and Sneaker Spotlight. These are the case hits, and obviously the jersey autographs and all that stuff there. From what I'm seeing, Caitlin Clark stuff, if you get one auto, it's a 4-figure card, which is insanity, but at the same time, that's what her market's bearing, and hopefully we can pull something out of here with Caitlin Clark on it. 3 autographs or mem cards, 10 cards in a pack, and 1 pack per box. You see Caitlin Clark over here and Maya Moore, the legend, WNBA legend. So I'm really excited to see what we can pull out of this. Hopefully, if we can pull a Caitlin Clark auto, it would be an incredible pull. As you guys have known from my previous box reviews, it seems like I pull stuff and I get flustered and I can't even talk. We pulled like that Jordan Alvarez from the Topps Chrome Black, and we also pulled a gold Kaboom from the Crown Royale. So Crown Royale this year. So Casey Wallace, gold Kaboom. So hopefully we can pull something fun out here for you guys. So again, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Really looking forward to connecting with you there. So without further ado, let's get into the rip. All right, y'all, so we're going to start this off right here. Hopefully, I don't really know how to approach it. I don't really want to ruin the box. Ultimately, it's a tough little situation. I hate, especially on product that, is kind of fun. I don't like to go and, tear it all up from the front, but especially since this is the only box that I got. So here we go. Opening this up. 1 pack. The package so far looks exactly like you would see on an NBA pack. As you know, we did a review of Origins on the NBA side, and so let me actually see if I can grab something to cover. Just 1 second here. I'm just gonna look back here, and if I can't grab a green screen monster coming back. I'm going to just do our hobby armor for the coverage of this pack so we can sweat this together. I believe the top one is going to be the base, right? So I'm going to go here and look at that. Cynthia Cooper-Dyke for the Houston Comets. I think this is going to be an older player. It's fantastic. I think she's an MVP. So again, for those of you that are WNBA fans, sorry, I'm a very, very new fan to the WNBA. I've been watching for a couple years now. Even before the whole Caitlin Clark stuff. But ultimately, I want to make sure that I pronounce these names right. So if you do, if I'm mispronouncing something, please comment below on how I should say it. So second card here is going to be another base. Shakira Austin for the Washington Mystics. I don't think this is a rookie, but wow. Looks like it is a nice looking card. As you can see, a little matte finish here. Got that cosmic background over there. It's really fun. I think that this is where our mems come in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the back because I believe this last one should be an insert. Tamika Catchings. Wow, Team Origins. This is Tamika Catchings is a legend in the game. Number 21 out of 49. That's awesome. I believe the next one behind it should be the numbered. So I guess we'll go into what our mems and or autos will be. So, oh, I lied. Kayla McBride, she's playing in the finals right now. So, or later on tonight. Looking forward to watching what happens there, because obviously it's been a great series so far. Both the Liberty and the Lynx are fantastic teams. So, you know, I'm going to go to the back because I think I want to wait for the mems and stuff. So I think this is going to be an insert. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry, I lied. This is a blank slate of Cameron Brink. That is insanity. This is such a huge card. Blank slate, how beautiful is that card? Holy moly. Take a look. Oof. I'm going to sleeve that up a little real quick after we get through the rest of these cards, but holy moly, I think that's paid for the pack. So so forget anything I said about you know, this being a very expensive hobby. Holy moly, I just paid for the pack. All right, so here we go. Next card is our Diamond Miller. This is a Art Nouveau. I believe this was also, wasn't this in another type of product? I don't remember what product this comes from, but this is our patch mem card, and it doesn't look like it is not associated with any specific player or game, but we got Diamond Miller. Next up, we've got a universal. Looks like this is a universal auto of Kalani Brown for the Dallas Wings. Kalani Brown. That's an awesome looking card. It's not numbered. So that is our second auto. I'm sorry, our auto and our mem, which means that we should have two cards left, and I think this next one is going to be the big one. So I'm going to actually pull out these two, and we're going to see, oh, Erica Wheeler for the Fever, number 80 out of 99. And behind it, oh, Dewana Bonner, another legend, 4 out of 49. So you do get a couple of numbered cards, it looks like. And the last one should be our last auto. And it is for Jewel Lloyd. Ooh, that's a big one. Jewel Lloyd, one of the big stars for the Seattle Storm. She's a walking bucket. Oh my goodness, what a great pack here. I'm going to put these on sleeves really quick, and I'll be right back. That's all we have there. So I'll see you in just 1 second. All right, and we're back. Sorry, jumped off camera just to make sure that we got these things all sleeved up and good to go. Want to do a quick recap of what we pulled. Kayla McBride, Shakira Austin, and Cynthia Cooper-Dyke. We got the red, Erica Wheeler, blue of Tamika Catchings, and Dewana Bonner. These are to 49. Our mem was Diamond Miller on the Art Nouveau Universal auto for Kalani Brown, and then our last auto here was the Jewel Lloyd auto. I will say one thing that kind of bummed me out was their stickers. They're not on card like the NBA version, but you know, what can you do? And of course, the big hit of the rip was this Cameron Brink on the blank slate. Awesome card. I think probably going for about $200 to $300. So pretty solid hit. All in all, definitely comes into what we would look into for, let's just say, was box worth it. Let's do a quick review of the cards real quick. I'm going to do the aesthetics of this thing. As a 75-point card, relatively, sturdy card. It's matte. I love that it's matte. And I also love the pictures. If you look over here, that it's just 100% the player. Love the framing of this this frame here, and I just think it looks like a premium quality product. So I would give it a 5 out of 5 on aesthetics. The one thing that I do want to bring up is back to this this card right here. If you look at it, I think I'd much rather have this card than like having like a prism, even though the prism's worth more. I just think this just looks nicer, right? Aesthetically, just looks great. If this was on card like it would be an NBA, be even better. Jewel Lloyd is a monster. She is a bucket, a walking bucket. Such a cool card. I love that I was able to pull this just for my own sake. Collectability, I will say the one thing about this set is it doesn't really hold its value, right? Ultimately, it's the first thing that's out, so a lot of people are jumping on it. But as soon as Select pops its way in, Prism pops its way in, these boxes are going to plummet, and the individual cards will probably plummet as well. You see it with the Chromium sets. As soon as Mosaic comes out, Mosaic is like hot. I should say in football, Mosaic comes out first in football. It's hot. Then all of a sudden, everything goes downhill. It loses about 30 to 40% of its value as soon as like the Prisms and the Selects come out. I feel the same way about Origins. Probably looking in the same realm. So I would say from a collectability standpoint, I would 100% do it. 100% do it. PC wise, looks great. Like I said, I keep going back to this. It feels like it's a piece of art more than anything else. I like that card more so than I like the other cards that are out there. And actually, let me give you a good example. I just happen to have this card next to me. This is Jason Williams, White Chocolate. This is a rookie card from 1998 Skybox Premium. Now, there are way more expensive cards that are out there, but I just love the way this looks. I love the photo. I love the background being blurred. It kind of feels like, again, a piece of art. I keep using that phrase and terminology. But I've got the SB Authentic to 3,500, which is probably 10 times the value of this card. The Topps Chrome Refractor, I have that. Way more in terms of value, but the photos are just terrible. And I wish I had my Zion case with me to show you, but unfortunately I don't have them right now. But this goes a long way. Collectability wise, I'd much rather have this card than have those high price cards just because it looks cooler to me. Value wise, this is where we kind of run into a roadblock. At a time of recording, this is a $400 retail box. I mean, a box for retail. This is hobby, obviously, Origins hobby. And it's $400. It's a lot to kind of put out there for a product. Even though it has three autographs and mem. And then chances for Caitlin Clark or, Cameron Brink, Angel Reese. There's a lot of good players out there. I believe last year it was $175 or $165 for a box of Origins, and it had the same exact layout. I'd much rather kind of do that than go back and basically buy this box. But I'll be honest, I understand why they're doing it. Caitlin Clark is exclusive to Panini. They're trying to push the product just like Fanatics is trying to push Wemby and doing like the Topps Mercury and all that stuff, showcasing all that. So it's a money grab and it's terrible, but I understand why they're doing it. They need to somehow push product to continue to become a viable business. On the downside is what's going to end up happening is Select is 2 weeks away. WNBA Select is 2 weeks away. I believe the Dutch auction just finished up on the FOTL boxes of Select for about, I think, 2,200, 2,300 or something like that. It's very, very limited short print. So that thing's going to go nuts. I believe regular hobby starting off at $750 at Dutch auction. I can't imagine that it goes for any less than $600. So if you're telling me that I can buy 2 boxes of this for 1 box of hobby, or I buy 4 boxes for a box of FOTL, most likely I'm going to probably end up using or picking this and getting more chances it hits. I don't know. If I had to rate it 1 through 5, 1 being I wouldn't buy it again, to 5, hey, I'm going to go down and buy a case right now, I probably would give it a 3.5. And I just literally had to change a heart like 5 seconds ago as we're talking this through. I was going to come in here and say I don't think that it's worth the value, but now that I think about it, it probably is, ultimately, because you do have the option, the ability to get 2 autos, 1 mem, lots of low numbered stuff. We had 3 numbered cards in this whole entire pull out of 10 cards. That's not too bad, Not going to make your money back, but you're definitely going to be going back to that collectability, something that I think that would be cool. And I'll be honest, if you were to pull a Cam Brink, blank slate, I think that this is probably like a $200 card, like I said. I think that for me, I'm willing to put that up at PSA, hold on to it for a little bit, see what she turns out to be next year. Ultimately, I think that that's probably the best case scenario. But again, thanks for listening to my ramblings. Before we go, if you do me a huge favor, hit that like button. If you like the content, hit subscribe. Would love to get a comment below on what your favorite card was, and would you open up a box of Origins if you had the chance. Like always, appreciate the time. You guys, hopefully you're all having fun, because this is what we do. This is supposed to be a fun hobby, right? And ultimately, I hope that you're all safe, doing well, and as always, keep on shooting. Bye.